students, in this session we are going to discuss section formula. Section formula. Student, observe, there are two types of section formulas. One is internal division and second one is external division. So let us consider the first one, internal division. Now here observe, for this here we have to take this diagram. Here O means it is the origin, A and B, these are the points. A has the coordinates x1, y1, z1, B has coordinates x2, y2, z2. And here small a vector is the vector, means position vector of the point A, and small b vector is the position vector of the point B, and let P be the point on the line or the vector joining A, B. That P point divide the vector AB in the ratio m:n. Let us go for the statement. The position vector R of the point P, which divides the line joining the points A and B with position vectors small a and small b respectively, is given by small r vector is equal to m into b vector plus n into a vector divided by m plus n. This is the statement of internal division. Let me to prove this internal division section formula. Now similarly here we can consider this diagram this side. Let P divide AB in ratio m:n internally. See here A, B, these are the point here, this is the line, and here this P point divides this line in the ratio m:n internally. Now let us consider AP is to PB is equal to m:n, because that P point divides the line in the ratio m:n, that AP is equal to m and PB is equal to n. Now this ratio can be written as AP divided by PB is equal to m by n. After making cross multiplication, we will be having n into AP and m into PB. When we say that n into AP is equal to m into PB, it means these lengths are equal as they are in the same direction. See here, AP and PB both are in the same direction. So right here we can say n into AP is equal to m into PB. So these are same lengths. Therefore n into AP vector is equal to m into PB vector, we can write. Therefore n into AP vector is equal to m into PB vector. In the next step, here we are going to write that AP vector as OP minus OA, which is multiplied with this n, and also we can take that RHS side, m into this PB vector can be written as OB minus OP vector. Let us consider the vectors here. So n into OP means that position vector is R, so that it is R vector minus A vector is equal to m into the bracket of B vector minus R vector. So in the next step, we are multiplying this n to these two terms, m to these two terms in LHS and RHS parts. So in the next step, it becomes n into R vector minus n into A vector is equal to m into B vector minus M into R vector. So see here, we are proving this section formula. But here we have to make separation of this R. So that here we can transfer this M into R vector to this LHS side, and also here we can transfer this minus N into A vector this RHS side. So that we will be having M plus N, because this becomes here plus this side. We are going to here take R vector as common, so that it becomes M plus N into R vector is equal to, again here we will be having MB vector plus NA vector, because this becomes plus this side. So that R vector is equal to M into B vector plus N into A vector divided by M plus N, because here we are going to take this M plus N to this denominator of that RHS part. So that here we have proved this internal division section formula. So that is R vector is equal to M into B vector plus N into A vector divided by M plus N. Please remember this, student. Here we will use this formula in the examples. Let us go for another section formula, that is external division. Here we are going to take again that O be the origin, and here A and B are the point with the position vectors A and B, and here this point P which divides the line AB externally in the ratio M is to N. Therefore, if the point P divides externally, then we have R equal to M into B vector minus N into A vector divided by M minus N. This is the statement of external division sectional formula. Here the proof is not needed. Better we can just remember the statement of this sectional formula. Now here, based on this section formula, we can also find out the midpoint formula. If the point P is the midpoint, then they will be having R equals to A vector plus B vector divided by 2, or B vector plus A vector divided by 2, because here the ratio is 1:1. So right here we can put M equal to 1 and N equals to 1. So it becomes here vector A plus vector B divided by 1 plus 1 means it becomes 2. Therefore, the midpoint formula is R vector is equal to A vector plus B vector divided by 2, or B vector plus A vector divided by 2. Then one more formula is there, that is centroid formula. For a triangle ABC, G is the centroid of a triangle, then G is the position vector of the centroid of a triangle. Therefore, we will be having the statement or the formula, that is vector A plus vector B plus vector C divided by 3. Then the student, what do you mean by centroid of a triangle? Here we can observe here, this is the triangle ABC. Then here take the midpoints of all these sides of triangle, and here these are the medians. Medians mean this AD and this FC, and also here this BE, all these are triangle. Therefore, the point of intersection of all the medians of a triangle, it is nothing but centroid of a triangle. So that here this G vector is the position vector of that centroid of the triangle. Therefore, G vector is equal to vector A plus vector B plus vector C divided by 3 is the centroid of a triangle. Student, now we will go to solve some example. Question number 1. Find the portion vector of the point P which divides the line joining the points A and B whose position vectors are I plus 2j minus k and minus I plus j plus k internally and externally in the ratio 2:1. Now we will go for the solution. The first one internal division, later we will go for external division. Now consider the formula for the internal division. R vector is equal to m into b vector plus n into a vector divided by m plus n. Therefore consider this diagram here. O be the origin and A and B are the 2 points with the position vectors A and B respectively. Here already we have taken this vector I plus 2j minus k is position vector of the point A, minus I plus j plus k is the position vector of the point B. Therefore the values of m is equal to 2, n is equal to 1. Therefore 2 into the bracket of the vector B is minus A plus j plus k plus 1 into the bracket of vector A, that is I plus 2j minus k divided by 2 plus 1. Therefore now we can make the simplification here. After multiplying and make the operations here, addition and subtractions, so that we will be having minus I plus 4j plus k divided by 3, because here minus 2I plus I becomes minus I plus j plus 2j. See here, we have to multiply 2 here, that it becomes here 2j plus 2j becomes 4j, and again here plus 2k minus k, that becomes k here, and the denominator is 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Therefore that R vector is equal to minus I plus 4j plus k divided by 3. So this is here the position vector of the point P. In the next part, here we will go for the solution of external division. Similarly, write the formula. R vector is equal to m into b vector minus n into a vector divided by m minus n. Now consider this diagram here. O be the origin again, A and B are the points here. That P point divides AB line externally in the ratio 2:1. So now we will put the value in this given formula. That is here after multiplying 2 to this B vector, so this becomes minus 2I plus 2j plus 2k minus n means that is n is equal to 1. So that we have to multiply minus 1 to this vector A, so it becomes minus I minus 2j plus k divided by, that is 2 minus 1. After the simplification, here we will be having minus 2I, minus I means minus 3I, next plus 2j, minus 2j means it becomes 0, and next plus 2k plus k means it becomes 3k, and in the denominator 2 minus 1 means it is 1, so that here we are not writing here in the denominator. So R vector is equal to minus 3I plus 3k, which is the position vector of the point P which divides the line joining AB external. Now we will go for the second example. Find the position vector of the point midpoint P of the line joining the points A of 2, 3, 4 and B of 4, 1, minus 2. Then go for the solution. Here the midpoint formula can be given by R vector is equal to A vector plus B vector divided by 2. It is already we have discussed in the previous slides. Therefore vector A can be written as 2I plus 3j plus 4k, because here we are using the coordinates of the point A here. Then the vector b can be written as 4i plus j minus 2k. Similarly, from the coordinates of the point B here, then we are putting these two vectors in this midpoint formula, that is 2i plus 3j plus 4k plus 4i plus j minus 2k divided by 2 here. Then after the simplification, 2i plus 4i becomes 6i plus 3j plus j becomes 4j plus 4k minus 2k becomes plus 2k whole divided by 2. So this is here the midpoint of midpoint P, means this is the portion vector of the midpoint P. Also we can take 2 common from this numerator part, then we will be having here after the cancellation numerator 2 and the denominator 2, here 3i plus 2j plus k. This is the portion vector of the midpoint P.